the Mividi Broadcast Compliance Recording System. AMR 130 provides a cost-effective solution for broadcast compliance monitoring and recording. It's a software-based product that runs on standard Windows servers or workstations. It supports stream recording, compliance monitoring, file management, editing and playback. The recorder takes transport stream input from UDP over IP or ASI interfaces, as well as Internet OTT streaming input using HLS, RTMP, RTSP, and SRT formats. Users can download the latest installation package from the official website. The stream recorder software is based on client-server architecture. The software includes a Windows service program named Mividi TSM Server and a desktop application program named Mividi Stream Recorder Client. The desktop client application is used for configuring the system, viewing recording status, and managing recorded files. Once configured, the service program TSM Server starts automatically when the computer is booted. Even when the client application is not running, the TSM Server will keep recording streams according to predefined configuration. After installation, the first thing to do is to configure system inputs. Open TSM configuration by first clicking the Start button. In the Program and File search box, type TSM, and then find Mividi TSM configuration. Click to run it. It will create an input named IP and default port number 8280. If you will run the client application only locally on this machine, you can choose Local Loopback as the server MAC address. You can change the name to a more recognizable name such as IP for IP input, but do not change the port number. For input type, select Ethernet for this IP input. Select the IP input NIC. This is the NIC that you will receive stream data from. Should be different from the LAN NIC in normal operation conditions. If you have more than one GPU board, you can select a specific GPU board to transcode and record videos on this input. Click Apply to save the configuration for this input. You may add more inputs following similar steps. For different inputs, make sure to select the correct input type for that input. Click Start TSM Service. Users can see that the Mividi service is running in the system notification bar. Double-click to open the dialog box to stop and restart the TSM service. Double-click the stream recorder icon on the desktop to start the application. Click on Connect button to connect to the server. The AMR 130 service module can automatically detect all MPEG-2 TS going through an IC and display the streams on the main status window. It supports SPTS, MPTS, and T2MI streams encapsulated in UDP or RTP streams. The software can also send IGMP join messages to a router to join a multicast group and request a router to send multicast UDP streams. Similarly, users can add a HLS and RTSP test stream. The Recording Status tab page displays a list of transport streams being monitored. Information including a list of all programs, TS bitrate, recorded TS file locations, recording enabled, and bytes recorded, is displayed. Click Recording Setting tab to configure the stream recorder. The recording configuration can be set up individually for each transport stream or program, or set up for all transport streams under an input at once. To configure for all streams in an input, select a server and an input. Enter the folder path to save recorded transport stream files and set up the maximum recording time for each file. When the recording time exceeds the maximum file recording time, the stream recorder software will close the old file and start a new file. If full stream recording is selected, the full transport stream will be recorded, which may include multiple programs as well as null packets. If program recording is selected, only the elementary stream data belonging to the selected program are recorded. Click Apply to All Streams button, which will apply the configurations to all streams in this input. To change recording parameters for individual transport streams or programs, you can edit recording parameters directly on the recording setting table. Select a stream or a program, and edit the value in duration or recording folder column. Enable or disable the recording by checking or unchecking Enabled checkbox. After clicking the Apply button, the new configuration is saved in the database and used immediately by the server. The stream recorder supports timed recording so that you can enable the recording only in a specific time period. To set up timed recording, click the Advanced button. Several new columns will show up in the recording setting table. Click one of the cells in Untimed column. The program will pop up a configuration dialog. In the configuration dialog, uncheck the Untimed checkbox, enter the start time and end time, and select one of the repeat options. Never. Daily, weekly, monthly. Click Apply button to complete the setting. In certain compliance recording applications, users may want to record video programs in lower bit rates than the bit rates of the original input streams to save the storage space. Mividi Stream Recorder provides functions for transcoding the original video streams to lower bitrate streams and then records the transcoded video. The transcoding can change the resolution, frame rate, bitrate of the video stream according to user preference. The feature only runs on specific hardware platform that has Intel HD graphics or NVIDIA GPU. You need to select a GPU when you're configuring TSM configuration. Click the Transcode button. You can select the frame rate, resolution, and other parameters of transcoded video. If the input video stream format is H.264, both NVIDIA and Intel GPUs can be used for transcoding input streams. If the input video stream format is MPEG-2, only Intel GPU supports this format and can be used for transcoding. On each row, you can change the transcoding parameters for individual streams. The Mividi Stream Recorder also supports adding watermark to recorded files. Check the watermark checkbox. Click the OK button to save all transcoding settings. Click the Apply button to enable the transcoding functions. The Mividi Stream Recorder supports ASRun log integration. The stream recorder will be able to parse the ASRun log file and associated the event programs in the ASRun log to the recording files saved in the system. Stream Recorder provides means to inform technicians when serious errors have occurred on the transport stream or when recording stops unexpectedly. The error message can be sent by email or SMS. To send email messages, you need to set up an SMTP email server account for the system to use. All alarm emails will be sent out by the email account you configure here. Click the Configure Mail Server button. Enter the SMTP server URL and the SMTP port. Then enter the username, password, and full email address from which the alarms will be sent. Click OK to save the values. Please refer to User Manual to configure Message Server and Slack webhook. Add receiver email addresses in the text area. You can add multiple addresses, separated with a comma or semicolon symbol. It is very common some errors will happen repetitively. Sending an error message every time when an error occurs would result in a lot of email and SMS messages. Therefore, you can specify the time interval to send the repeating errors. All error messages sent by the system are recorded in the database and can be reviewed later by clicking on the sub-tab Alarm Records. The stream recorder will also record subtitle, closed captioning, and EPG data in input streams, which can be viewed in the Auxiliary Data tab page. The Mividi stream recorder can manage ASRun log data. Users can set up folders to save the ASRun log files so that the software will continuously monitor these folders for new ASRun log files. When a new file is put in the folder, the software will parse the file and save the event data in the system database, along with the name of the recording files that contain the event. Two types of reports can be generated by the stream recorder software, including the error summary and service availability statistics. Set the input, start and end time, and streams on which the report will be generated. Click one of the two available subtabs, Error Summary and Statistics, to generate corresponding reports. Click the Create to create an actual report. In error reports, the time period is split per hour, and all errors in each hour are summarized and plotted. If there are no errors in some periods, there will be no data for that period on the plot. The statistics will calculate the percentage of the time of certain services that are not available. In the current version, we can calculate two types of values, including the percentage of time a stream lost the input signal or the percentage of time a stream is not recorded. The dashboard displays summary results under each input. It shows the total number of streams being monitored, the number of streams without input data, the number of streams with low quality score, and the total number of alarms generated in the last hour, the total bandwidth of all the streams in the input. The software also displays some relevant system information on hard disk space, memory and CPU usage. The dashboard also displays the latest alarm messages generated by the system. Click File Manager tab to enter the page for managing recorded files. The Stream Recorder program provides functions for searching, deleting, exporting recorded files, converting recorded files from TS format to MP4 format, and playing recorded clips. Transport stream recording requires large amount of storage space. Therefore, it is necessary to have a large hard drive, but also to clean up old recording files frequently. To prevent recording errors, the TSM server program includes an auto cleanup feature. The program will monitor available storage space while streams are being recorded. When the free disk space is less than 10% of the hard drive size, the program will start deleting old files automatically. Select one recorded file and click Play button to enter the media player page. The main features of the system include record file playback, picture view, cut and merge of recorded TS files. Click Browse button to select a TS file to view or edit. The left side of the panel shows basic stream information including video duration and file length, video PID, encoding formats, profile, resolution, and frame rate, audio PID, encoding format, sample rate, and channels. The video playing window is in the middle along with current playing time, rewind, pause, play, stop, fast forward buttons, video recording time, and the program number. Switch the program by selecting a different program number in multiple program streams. Below the playing window are a progress bar and a number of picture thumbnails. Drag two blue pointers to select a cutting range. Click the Settings button to change the path of document location. Click the Merge button to merge recorded files. Mividi AMR 130 demo is over. Thank you for watching.